Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the Free Hammers. To quote Jason Cundy, has anyone seen Declan Rice? Has anyone seen Thomas Soucek? Has anyone seen David Moyes? Has anyone seen a West Ham player? Has anyone seen Naya Gerd, Paolo Di Canio, Upton Park? I laugh because if I don't, I will cry. Honestly, again, I keep saying one of the worst performances. In terms of actual performance, we were trying, should I say that? You know, it was better than the Brighton performance, but still, with trying, we still ended up losing 5-1. Terrible individual errors, terrible defending, and just, again, in-game management from David Moyes just was appalling. Did I expect anything from the game? No. I know Newcastle were a fantastic team. Me and Sam said it, and I said it myself on my own preview. They start fast, and they started fast both times. The first half and the second half. They have a striker who scored 13 goals in 12 games against us. Again, a hoodoo that's there and will stay there. He is the new Lukaku against us. The lineups came out. Again, the only couple of things that I was unhappy was about, I think Soufal should have started. And I said that in my preview. You can go back. This is not just hindsight. And Thomas Soucek shouldn't have played. We had the chance early on from Bowen, and we were a little bit more urgent for about 5 or 10 minutes. But then they scored. St. Maxim did a little flip-flap, whipped the ball in, and Callum Wilson was there. No one jumped. It came from a corner that I don't know what Kerr was thinking. It's like a second phase of play. Kerr just headed it out for a corner, no pressure on him or anything. And like I say, then the second phase led to the goal. You think we would have tried to nullify it for a little bit. We didn't. The second goal came, a lovely ball played through with reverse check side, as they would say in snooker, played through to Joe Linton. At first, we thought it was offside, but then they went back on VAR, checked it, and he put it in. It was a good goal, and we just fell to pieces. We just looked so bad. Soucek does nothing. Absolutely nothing. I will go out here and now. I tweeted it. If that man starts every single game between now and the end of the season, which I believe there's about 10 games left, West Ham go down. Because we are playing with 10 men whilst he's playing. When Downs come on for a little bit, there was, you know, he passed the ball, he can get out of trouble a little bit. We still conceded goals, but at that point our heads had gone, and individual errors. We did get a goal back, and at that point, you know, you think, okay, and it was good ball in, ball whipped in, because our corners have been poor to that point. We'd seen it up at St James's Park where every ball was hitting Nick Pope, but the ball was whipped in. Pope actually flapped at it for a change, and Zuma was there at the back post to make it 2-1. At that point, we was in the game, you know, and I thought, okay, get us in, Dave, have a chat with us. And he probably did. Listen, I can't, and I know a lot of channels have said this, I can't criticise David Moyes for the goals, but I can criticise him for the position that he's put us in that's created this nervousness. Why the reason the players are making these mistakes. But yeah, come out second half, comical defending again, and it was 3-1. And by then it's game over. We ain't coming back. If we would have got the next goal, maybe 2-2, then we would have had a chance. But 3-1 down, ain't happening. Like I say, a terrible mistake. From a Gerd, Fabianski, you know, put into his feet. He just completely didn't know what to do with the ball, and he was robbed, and it was a goal. We didn't have a shot on target in the second half. Bowen huffed and puffed down the wing. You know, he made 4 substitutions, like for like. Nothing's, you know, he's got no inventive brain. I was saying during the game, I would have gone 4-4-2. I would have took Soucek off, because he weren't doing nothing anyway, and I would have just gone Paqueta and Rice in midfield, and then go Antonio and Ings up front, but no. Cornet come on, Soufal come on, Downs come on, and Ings for Antonio. Emerson should have come off because he was, treading a fine line between a red card. Not that he played too bad, to be honest with you, but he should have come off. Then the fourth goal, total confusion with Fabianski at fault for 2 goals yesterday. And there was I think it was Joe Linton, putting a long one from long range. I might have get my goals mixed up. There were so many. Isaac was a banker to score when he come on. 5-1. The crowd left very early. It looked like they was going from about the 79th minute, and who can blame them? There's a lot of players that need to look at themselves in the mirror today, because that really wasn't good enough. Listen, as I said, Newcastle are a fantastic side, really good side, and I thought we'd lose 3-1 anyway. But it's just the manner of it, the individual errors. Declan Rice looked like a broken man in his interviews. And I've questioned him. And I'll be the first to say it, I've questioned where I thought his head was at. But you can see, listen, he doesn't want to be there beyond this season, but he certainly doesn't want to leave West Ham relegated. He has a fantastic affiliation with the West Ham fans. And I think it would break his heart as well if West Ham were to go down under his captaincy, after Mark Noble had entrusted him with it. Ask me today, do I think West Ham are going down? I think yes. If we don't beat Fulham, and this is the problem, we consistently keep putting us. The only thing we have consistent is we consistently keep putting ourselves in this position where it becomes a must-win game the next game. We don't beat Fulham, it's Arsenal. And then you've got to go and try and beat Arsenal, which ain't happening. So you've got to beat Fulham so you can afford to lose to Arsenal to make the next game a must-win again. It's we're in a bad position. Really, really bad position. Like I say, if Thomas Souček plays for West Ham, we are hindered. We are a man down. Because he's not effective. He's not winning headers like he used to. He's not winning tackles. I believe Hammers Chat said, I think he made 12 passes. Whenever he gets the ball, it's just, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I don't know. I don't know. Moyes ain't going to go. If he would have gone, it would have been this morning or late last night. And as of doing this video at 10 o'clock this morning, he's going nowhere. And it's just anything. We need to just win these games and stay up, because it's just becoming really, really bad now. Really, really bad. A defence that I thought was solid, it's just ripped to pieces, and individual errors. And it just proved, I like a Gerd. Gerd is a very good defender. But it just proves this is why he's not, in the top 6 side, because he has got a little wobble in his brain that can go. Yeah. I'm going to leave it there, guys, because there's not much more to say. There really isn't. There really, really isn't. Let me know what you guys think. Again, big thank you. I'd just like to finish with a big thank you to all the Newcastle fans that commented on the preview and commented on the opposition preview I did with Sam. You guys are top guys, and I wish you all the best for the season. Unfortunately not last night, that was not the result I wanted, but big thank you to the Newcastle fans that have been really, really kind with their words on this channel. Until next time, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do. I'll be back with a Fulham preview later this afternoon, and maybe a podcast in the middle of the day. Until next time, come on you irons. I'm slowly starting to stop believing.